Hello, I'm Alexander Soares from Trading Price Action on Futures.com, and this is the weekly recap for the last trading week of January 2017. Again, having some problems here with price action. We have a tight trading range on the crude. Let's take up the chart here and look at what we did this week. Again, having some problems here with price action. Monday, beginning the day on a downtrend, a big downtrend during the London session, and beginning the day with a short setup from I think it was 52.46, going down, breaking support that was sitting at 52.34. The trade was good for a total gain of 41 ticks. So beginning the day good here, but eventually having some problems here from the open on, with price pulling back up, breaking a minor resistance area, pulling back down, giving us a good setup, trying to break the resistance area that was in place at 52.68. First losing trade of the day, losing 9 ticks per contract on the setup, so a small loss here. Eventually having to take a re-entry after the break of the established resistance area that we got on the chart at 52.72. So breaking resistance, pulling back, testing the support area, and losing again 6 ticks per contract, a small loss, and eventually eventually ending the day down by 30 ticks for the day. So beginning with a small loss on Monday. Tuesday, again, if you look at price action, even on Monday, we saw a big downtrend during the London session. But if you look at the US session, we are getting a trading range of about 80 ticks, or even slightly lower. I only trade until the US lunch break, so it is about 80 ticks. So it's difficult to make money in a small tight trading range here. Tuesday, same thing happened. No price action. We only took 2 trades, two valid setups on Tuesday. With the first setup being a losing trade, losing 9 ticks per contract. We had broken a minor resistance area that was sitting at the whole number, and we had a resistance in place at 53.30, and price was trying to break the area here. We had to take 2 trades here. One trade from 53.21. I think I got one contract at 53.20, and eventually getting stopped out for a loss of 9 ticks per contract on the setup. Having to take a re-entry right before the break of the established resistance area that was in place at 53.26, with entry at 53.22, and eventually having some problems here at the resistance area that was in place between 67 and 53. I took 2 contracts off at 16 ticks and getting 16 ticks too at for the last contract. From there on, price action was over. The trade, by the way, took over 3 hours. I think it took an hour to hit our first target, and then eventually it took another 2 hours to eventually trying to break resistance and then pulling back to stop us out for a 16 tick gain for the last contract. Wednesday, no trades on Wednesday. We had the news event, so nothing we could do before the news event. What we saw on the chart was an established resistance area right at the news event, and an established support area was in place. I was waiting for a break of one of those 2 areas. Price broke the area here, and we never pulled back to test support for a valid entry here. So eventually no trade appeared on the trading chart for a valid setup, and we eventually pulled back down. The trend was up, but the trading chart was showing momentum against us, so nothing happened on Wednesday. Thursday, very good trading day with finally some price action on the chart. We took a total of 3 trades, all to the upside. The trend was up. There was a resistance area in place that was sitting at the whole number at 53. The first trade of the day was a momentum trade, an explosive move to the upside. I only got filled on 2 contracts, so I only got 30 ticks out of the setup here with 2 contracts. Eventually taking a re-entry on a perfect pullback. If you look at the chart, resistance area was in place at 53.18. We broke resistance, we pulled back, testing support, valid entry right before the break of the resistance area. Second trade, took 2 contracts off at 16 ticks, and we actually missed the last target by a tick here, the 60 tick target. We had to pull back, and I only got 45 ticks for the last contract, and the trade was good for a total profit of 77 ticks. Eventually, last trade of the day, again to the upside. If we look at the higher time frame, we can see a good support area in place at around 53.68. Price pulled back 2 times to it, indicating a strong support area in place. And we took the last trade with an entry at 53.90, and we got 2 contracts off at 16. And eventually a break-even trade for the last contract, giving us a total profit of 31 ticks for the last trade. Daily outcome 140 ticks. Let's take a look at the weekly outcome. Again, if we look at the trading week, if we look at the first half of the trading week, we barely have price action in place. The only price action that we got on the chart was yesterday. The The weekly outcome 148 ticks. That's 1,480 bucks for the trading week. We still have two trading days for the month of January. So let's see how the month will end here. Okay, that was it for this week. Don't forget to go to the website and subscribe to the newsletter, so you will get the daily trades in your email box and the weekly recaps. Okay, guys, take care and have a nice weekend.